Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to another chapter of the Essential ChatGPT Gemini Daily Midjourney and Stable Diffusion tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 10, where I'll be showing you guys by using Gemini in everyday life. Okay, so how you will be able to collaborate Gemini into your professional work each and every day, and also into your daily living to make your work easier. Okay, so let's not waste time and let's get started. So over here on my screen, as you guys can see, now I'm here in the workspace of Gemini. So to incorporate the daily usage of Gemini into your life can be quite helpful. Okay. So for that, we need to understand that how you are basically going to use it. Okay. And what all scenarios you guys can use this particular thing. Okay. So let's say you are working in an office, and in that particular office, what you want to do is you want to just post any job. Okay. So let me just go with, can you give me a job description for a senior data analyst? Okay. So if I come here and if I just search this particular thing up, here you guys can see that here you do have a job description for a senior data analyst. Okay, so here you guys can see what are the responsibilities, what should be their qualification. Okay, and here what all benefits they are going to receive. Okay, and also now if you do want to actually add anything, okay, so here if I just give add 3 months of leave notice period. Okay, so if I just add this thing up, and here you guys can see that here you do have this 3 month notice period over here. Okay, and now if you want to check that what are the responsibilities, abilities of a data analyst. Okay, so if you just search this thing out here, you guys will be able to see that here there are few informations about what all responsibility a data analyst should have. Okay, so here this is data wrangling. Here you need to do analysis. Here you do have the option of communication. Okay, so these are basically the responsibilities of a data analyst. So let me just tell that skills of a data analyst. Okay, so if I just come here and if I just click on enter, here they will be showing me that here for technical skills, data analyst should have these data manipulation skills. Here you guys can see data warehousing, statistical analysis, data visualization. And for soft skills, here you guys can see there are few of these options. Okay, and under additional skills you do have these options as well. So over here, if I tell that more technical skills, okay, so if I do want to know what are the more technical skills for a data analyst, and if I just click on enter, here you guys can see that here if they basically know cloud computing, big data technologies, if they do have idea about data API, it is better. Okay. So over here, uh, if you tell that from where I can learn data security like a professional. So once you search this thing out here basically it will give you more information. Here you guys can see that I do have this particular link from where I can actually check out. There are basically different kind of boot camps. If you do have any kind of university programs, you guys can check those out as well. Okay. And also there are additional resources, and if you do want any hands-on learning experience, that is also available over here. So if you do want to do research about any particular thing, you guys can come here and you guys can basically do that. Okay, right from here. And now let's click here and let's go to new chat. And from here, we do have actually got a basic idea about the professional usage of Gemini. Okay. So now let's try to think in a more casual way. Okay. So let's say now I am alone at my home and I do want to cook something with the available ingredients for me. Okay. So I can type that I have chicken and egg at home. What should I cook for myself? Okay. So we do face these situations, right? If we are staying alone. So here you guys can just check what are the options. And if you tell that, give me 5 recipes. And now basically Gemini will give you 5 recipes. So the first one is cheesy chicken and egg quesadillas. Here you do have the chicken fried rice with egg. Here you do have the spicy chicken and egg curry. And now if you tell that, uh, tell me more about number 3. Okay. So let's come here. Let's tell me more about 3. And if I just click on enter, okay, here you guys will see that they will give me information regarding the options right over here. Okay, so if I just come here and let me just tell me uh tell me more about chicken fried rice. And if I click on enter, here you guys can see that these are the key ingredients. Okay, and here you do have the cooking technique. And also now let me ask, can you give me the measurement of ingredients as well for one person? And if I just click on enter, here basically they will be giving me the measurement of ingredients for chicken fried rice for one person. So here you guys can see there 1/2 cup cooked white rice, 1 egg. Here you do have all of that measurement right over here, which is followed by instruction. And also over here you do have few tips. Okay, so you guys need to make sure to follow all of this right over here, which will give you a pretty decent recipe. Okay, so let's come here, let's expand this particular menu. And once you are done right over here, if you do want to go down, and if you just keep loading this one, and now let's come here and let's try to create up a new chat. Okay, so this was about that. And into our daily life, we can use Gemini in different other ways as well. So over here, you guys can use Gemini as advisor as well. Okay, so if you tell them that advise me on saving money, so I earn around 20K a month. And if you just click on enter, here it will basically give you some options or some advice on saving. Okay, so over here now, here you do have the budgeting option, like how you can try the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% goes towards the needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Okay, so over here, now if you tell them that I don't have any debt, so can you make me a saving? Can you make me a saving budget? And if I just click on enter here, you guys can see that it will basically give me a saving budget. And here you guys can see housing, utilities, groceries. And for here under savings, you guys can see that they're telling me to put into my emergency fund, into my retirement savings, and towards my financial goals. Okay, so over here, you guys can see the total savings is 19,500, where the emergency fund 2,000 for retirement and 1,000 for goals. So this can be adjusted as you reach emergency fund milestones as 22,500. So here also you do have the total summary. Okay, here you do have the needs, the wants, and also the saving. So the total is 32,500. And if you do want to check these notes, you guys can check those, as this one is a sample budget. So I can just tweak it to fit it to my specific needs and wants. Okay, so you guys can use Gemini for your advisor on financial management as well. Okay, and also if you ask them any question regarding anything, okay, let's say if you are confused about any particular place and you want to tell Gemini and to show them that particular image and let them tell that where is that place. So in that case, now let's go to upload image, let's click on got it, and again let's click on upload image, and from here let's go to downloads. Let's take this image, and now in the prompt, I will ask that can you tell me where is this place? Okay. And if I just click on enter, let's see what Gemini will reply to me and how accurate they are. So if I just click on enter here, they're trying to assess this particular image which I have downloaded from pixels.com. And here you guys can see that the black and the white photo you sent is Paris, France. So basically they do have seen that this particular image do consist of the Eiffel Tower, if you guys can see on the background over here. And now they're telling that they do have the Seine River and the Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Eiffel Tower is the wrought iron lattice tower on the left. Okay, so this one, and the Seine River is the winding body of water in the center of the image. So this is basically the Seine River, and Notre Dame Cathedral is the large Gothic church on the right side of the particular photo. Okay, so they do have assessed this particular photo right over here, and they did give me the information as well. And if you do want to double check this particular response, you guys can come here and you guys can double check this particular response right over here as well. Okay, so if you're confused about any location, you guys can take that particular image and you guys can just put that image over here and ask more details about that particular image from here as well. Okay, so this is also a daily usage of Gemini. And if you go to new chat right from here, and you can use it for your entertainment purpose as well. Okay, so let's search for stand-up comedies. Can you suggest me some stand-up comedy shows? Okay, so if I just come here, let's click on enter, and here you guys can see that I do have this stand-up comedy shows. Okay, so if I just tell them to specify me few of the comedians, and here you guys can see that I do have different options right over here. Okay, so from here, if I tell that best of Bill Burr, and if I just click on enter, here you guys will be able to see that what are the best of Bill Burr shows. Okay, so here you guys can see the one is I'm sorry you feel that way. Here you do have you people are all the same. Here you do have walk your way out. So I can just take those things and basically search into my Netflix account, or I can basically go into any of the website from where I can watch movies, series, and stand-up comedies as well, and I can use it for the purpose of entertainment. So yeah, I hope you guys to have understood this class on how you will be able to use ChatGPT or Gemini into your daily life. So yeah, I hope to see you all in the next chapter, and I hope Gemini class was clear for you. So we do have learned about ChatGPT, we have learned about Gemini, and next we will move on to the other applications which are there. So see you all in the next chapter. Till then, take care and goodbye everyone.